Okay. What's up, y'all? I'm actually so, ladies and gents, thank you for joining me tonight. So, I actually am coming to you because I wanted to kind of have an open discussion about online dating and kind of what it's been giving me lately. So I done actually simmered down a little bit because I had a straight attitude a little bit earlier today. And I'm going to explain why. So, and how all of this came about. So I recently, today, I went out on to a brunch with a young lady I met here in my city. And just kind of chatting it up, getting to know one another, kind of where we are at in life, and, you know, what our network looks like, how we networking, how we conversing with others, so on and so forth. So I kind of told her what's going on with me, just very minimum, but it was enough for her to get an understanding. So you all do not know, because I've never disclosed it, that I'm a recently divorced woman. So I've been divorced as of June 14th of this year, 2018. But coming from a different city or a different state, the laws are a bit different. So you have to be separated for about a year. So I've been apart from my ex-spouse a little over a year. So me getting back into the dating game, I've been single for quite some time. By today's standard, that's a long time. People are not single no more than maybe 90 days, 120 at max. 6 months, you pushing it, girl. So anyway, hanging out, talking to her, we just chopping it up. She's telling me a little bit about her, I'm telling her about me. And she was like, well, this is my story, so let me tell you what happened with me. So she was like, you know, before I met, you know, my boyfriend, I was doing online dating and just getting out there, just having a good time. And she was like, a girl gotta eat, don't she? And we'll talk about that. I was like, yeah, and I'm just listening to her. And so she was like, well, you know, would you consider it? I said, I'm not sure. But just because I don't like weird people. And I don't want to say like, but, you know, some people are turned on by that creepy stuff. And I'm not. You know, I'm not. I pretty much like for you to be who you're going to be from the day that I met you, unless we're growing. But for the most part, the core of who you are is what I'm with. So fast forward, left the brunch. She did leave a bug on me to say, you know what, let me try this out. Let me try it out. So I came home today and I was like, let me try it. The dating site of choice, everybody knows, Plenty of Fish, POF. I haven't jumped off into the Tinder realm. That might be a little bit too sketchy for me. I ain't ready for that just yet. So anyway, went on ahead and did that. But here's where my attitude comes in at. Created a profile. I did not give an entire paragraph in the About Me section. Didn't give an entire paragraph. I was pretty much to the point. It was maybe 6 sentences. And they weren't in paragraph form. It was like bullet 1, bullet 2, bullet 3, and here's some other points. And that was pretty much it. That was it. So I put a picture up, and I put a picture up based on how I look today. So I do not have, my hair has been cut. So what you're seeing is what you're going to get if you and I were to ever actually link up. So I didn't want any surprises when it comes to that. What you see is what you're gonna get. If either you into me or you're not, and that's quite all right. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and everybody's not my cup of tea, which is where I'm going to go off into. So I start getting, links, hits, people trying to get at me. Tell me why I am thoroughly disappointed at what's been coming my way. This is where my attitude kicks in. I don't know if, and y'all help me out. I don't know if my search is very narrow. I don't know. I'm just looking in my city. I'm not necessarily looking to be out somewhere else. This is merely just networking, and if things organically happen, I'm okay with that. Otherwise, we are all on here for one reason or another. Either we're bored, we want to, be intimate with someone, or you're just bored. One or the other. You figured out which one you are. So I'm looking at these profiles and they look struggly, like they're, how you got the struggle plates? These are struggle profiles. Struggle profiles. These dudes either looking for a come up or they're looking for help. And then aesthetically, I ain't the most athletic, but I do take care of myself, and I'm physically fit. Okay, so with that being said, I want somebody who's presenting the same thing. One thing I put on my profile was children, kids. My first choice would always be with someone who doesn't have kids. That's always my first choice. But I would be open in a sense of, if you want to hang out, you're looking to network, just kind of get out on the town for a few hours, hit your girl up. I'm all for it, But what's coming my way, I am just, I have, how people say half a mind? I got my whole mind to delete this thing. Because the shit that I'm getting is blowing my mind completely. I don't look like Scruff McGruff. Like, let's play, as Miss Funky Dineva said, play in your league, baby. Play in your league. Don't, if you are, what analogy he used? He's an accountant. And so, he's better, or not better, but he's more elite than a junior accountant, then counts payable, receivable. He's at a senior level. So I'm going to play in that field. I'm not going to go for CFO, COO, but I may go the step above. I ain't talking about the creme de la creme. What I'm saying is, look like you're doing something. These photos of I'm in the bathroom, or these old time I'm taking a photo of a photo, these old crusted looking pictures, take that shit off there. Take it off. What is anybody going to do with that? I'm thoroughly upset, and I don't even know why. I mean, I do know why, but this is just unnecessary emotion, quite frankly. But I just wanted to share that, y'all. Maybe I'm saying too much. Maybe I'm asking for too much. I don't know. But there has to be something better, something more than what POF is giving me. Because even just guys to hang out with and be cool with, we have to, we gotta meet somewhere. You don't even look like we would have the same thing in common. Just by the type of pictures you're taking, I can look at your lifestyle. Like, one man got a picture at the barber shop. Take the picture after you leave. One has one while he's fishing, so perhaps he's showing, these are my activities, this is what I like to do. Don't take a picture with the hook like this. Have somebody take a picture with you being interactive and actually out there fishing. Like, I'm done, y'all. Y'all let me know.